Hi, I'm Jordan Rhodes. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hello guys, Norwich City Central. I hope you're all doing okay. I certainly am as a Norwich City fan. It ended Norwich City 2, Aston Villa 1, and it was another brilliant comeback from Norwich City. 1-0 down at half time. They showed a lot of resilience and ended up winning 2-1 thanks to two great finishes from Jordan Rhodes. This is how social media have reacted. Please leave your thoughts down below in the comments and we'll reply back to each and every single one of you. And yeah, let's see how social media have reacted to Norwich City's 2-1 win over Aston Villa as Norwich City go up to 4th in the Sky Bet Championship. Loyal Taxis Norwich says, my God, that was satisfying. Yes, as I said, the resilience we showed. I thought in the first half we played okay. Aston Villa probably created the better chances, although I think we had more control over the game. You know, we was moving the ball better, had more possession. But the second half, just the resilience and the fight back we showed. Yet again, set pieces are huge in whether you're going to go, whether you're going to get promoted or not in the Championship. You need to be good at set pieces and need to get some goals from them. Buendia another great cross from him and Jordan Rhodes sticking it in, and then we continue to show some great passing movements. Leitner was key to it, wasn't he? The way Leitner just moves the ball effortlessly, and with Cantwell around him as well, a player who can play incisive passes, which we just look so good at moving the ball. And yeah, it was very, very satisfying in that second half, the way we played our football. And Jordan Rhodes with a beautiful finish. And then we showed great composure to win the game. They ended up obviously going to the 98th minute, and thankfully the free kick didn't go in at the end. Brilliant from Norwich, well done. Parry says Grealish is better than Maddison. Are we dropping this argument now? Yeah, Jack Grealish. It's another game he went missing, wasn't it? Aston Villa fans. What's this? 13 games in the Championship season. How many goals has Jack Grealish scored? I think that's 0 goals, and I think he's only got 1 assist as well. Jack Grealish, I just don't see a great player in him. I think he's okay at drawing fouls. I thought he went down very easily. Other times I thought he did very Tribal had to take him down. So I can see how he moves the ball sometimes well, but he's nowhere near the calibre of James Maddison. He goes down a little bit too easy for my liking, and the free kick at the end, big game players, do a lot better than that, and I don't think Jack Grealish is that player, and I think Tom Cantwell will be a better player than Jack Grealish. I'm just putting it out there, especially under Daniel Farke, who's got brilliant at, moulding these youth talents into great players. Tom says, for the first time in a few years, I'm actually not too bothered if we go behind. Such character in this side. I'm confident we'll come back. I totally agree, Tom, yeah. I think last season sometimes we didn't have that positivity when we went 1-0 down. I remember some horrible away days last season at Millwall and QPR. Me and Ducker just in the second half were just almost crying at how poor we were and just how we showed no fight back. But yeah, this season we're just showing great character when we go 1-0 down, and if you can show this determination and spirit, you're being a successful Championship team, and long may it continue. We're not always going to be able to come back from games, but if we keep showing spirit and determination and improving the second half, I think we will more do than we not. And we've seen the statistics as well with Daniel Farke. We seem to score a lot more goals between the 75th and the 90th minute. We keep going to the end, and that's what you want to see in a team that keeps going till the end. Andy says, have to say Farke has certainly turned it around this season. Very reminiscent of Webber at Huddersfield with Wagner in the second season. Yeah, Huddersfield were a surprise team who went up 2 years ago with David Wagner playing some really attractive football and getting them up. Yeah, similar to Norwich, isn't it? Obviously Norwich are a bigger club and the expectations are higher. And I think last season, with the quality we had in our team, we should have finished in the playoffs or there and thereabouts. Certainly in the top 10. And this season as well, that we should be finishing in the top 10, and I think we can achieve the playoffs because we've got a very talented squad. We've addressed the areas we need in the goal scoring areas, and I think we're looking really, really good. Jordan Rhodes, just what a player he is. We were missing that clinical striker last season, especially in the second half of last season, and we've got Jordan Rhodes and Timu Pukki leading the line. We're in a good place at the moment, Norwich City. And Dennis Shrubeni as well, how can we forget him? If we need a first striker, Shrubeni can bang in the goals, can't he? All hail Dennis Shrubeni. Salute Shrubeni. Brian says he's closer there. What's this say? Brian says, give me a minute. He's closer. That's near. You'll hear him fucking swear. Timmy close. Timmy close. I think I've cropped a little bit of this out. Sorry if I haven't said that right. He's close. He's near. You'll hear him fucking swear. Timmy close. Timmy close. Right. Yeah. Timmy close swore on live TV. Yeah, he's a great character, isn't Timmy Close. I hope he doesn't get fined because Pontus Jansson did for swearing. But yeah, Timmy Close, he's just got that style of he doesn't really care. But today he was very good alongside Christoph Zinnemann, wasn't he? He showed great composure on the ball, and they put in a couple of crosses towards the end, and he was brilliant. And I just remember one cross came into Scott Hogan, and Christoph Zinnemann just bunched him out of the way, but did it in a way which was fair. And you know, the centre-back partnership looked very good, and it's going to be hard for Grant Hanley to come back in. John says, I love that style Farke has Norwich City playing. Yes, I totally agree. Sorry about that. Farke, yeah. You know, we're playing a more passing, attractive football. We're getting the ball quicker in that final third. This wasn't our best attacking display of the season, nowhere near. But you know, we're moving the ball quicker. Leitner's just such a good player. The way he moves the ball, the way he keeps us ticking over is brilliant. And Farke's not just, you know, made us play an attractive style, but he's got the fans back on side as well. The atmosphere in the second half was terrific. Even when we went 1-0 down, there were cries of yellow, yellow. We tried to keep the team up, and I remember we did that against Stoke as well. We're really trying to keep behind this team, and I believe in this team. And you know, we are trying to get behind the team, and that's what you want. But yeah, Farke's got the whole club turned around. We're singing chants, we're loud, and we're showing a lot of togetherness, and the players are doing very well as well. And Tom says it's not just the fans enjoying the football at the moment. You feel like the players are too such confidence around the team. I totally agree. Yeah, the fans are getting behind the team, singing their chants, but the players are as well. Leitner just has found his role in the deeper area where he can take play. He can play those long passes, he can play those short passes, and just keeps us ticking over. He's got great vision. Probably he's got the best vision out of any player at the club, and probably any player since in a long time in a Norwich City shirt. Just, you know, he makes great decisions on the ball, and Todd Cantwell can probably learn off Leitner, you know, to be mature on the ball and make those right decisions. And I think with Todd Cantwell can learn a lot of Mo Leitner, and I expect Todd Cantwell to be a brilliant player in the future as well. But yeah, the players are playing confidently, and that's what you want. There's a real confidence and a feel-good factor around Norwich City at the moment. Jack just says, I bloody love my club. In fact, no, I don't love my club. I fucking love my club. I don't know if he's put that because of Timmy Closer swearing. He probably has. But yeah, I love the team at the moment. Sorry, he says I don't love my club. I love my team. Sorry. And yeah, there's a great feel factor around Norwich City at the moment, and I love the team. I love the players. It's just such a great narrative, isn't it? We've got the youth academy players, Jamal Lewis, Max Aaron's just 18 and 20 years old. Todd Cantwell as well, 20. And I love the narrative. I love how the young boys are coming through, which we haven't seen in several years at Norwich City, and they're playing really well. The likes of Leitner, Leitner's got so much time for the fans. Jordan Rose as well, got so much time for the fans. Zinnemann and Closer, so much time for the fans. Just there's a real togetherness between the club. And yeah, I don't love my club. I love my team. I love the Norwich City team as well. They're showing a lot of character and a lot of spirit. Richard said 2 outstanding comebacks and now 2 outstanding results in the last 4 days for Norwich. Daniel Farke deserves enormous credit for moulding this team into what it is, especially when serious questions were beginning to be asked. Yep, serious questions were beginning to be asked around Ipswich, and if we lost to Ipswich, there'd have been real pressure on him, and you could argue it might have even been game over. So Mo Leitner scoring that goal at Ipswich was probably the turning point for Norwich City's season. And yeah, we're moulding into a brilliant club now. As I said, the youth players are just doing really well. Jamal Lewis and Max Aaron's just getting forward so well, showing such maturity on the ball as well. There was a moment where Aston Villa put a dangerous cross in, and Jamal Lewis just brilliant stuff for his age. Just gets around the back and flick it behind. Todd Cantwell as well. He's really growing into this team, and that's due to Daniel Farke. Just Daniel Farke's obviously Borussia Dortmund youth development coach, and you can see he's really trying to develop these young players, and that's what we need when we're under financial constraints. We need to develop these young players, and Daniel Farke's moulding a team with some really exciting young talents as well as some experience like Mo Leitner and when Alex Tettey comes in. I thought Tom Tribal did okay today, but I think Alex Tettey is the guy we need to stick with. Just his defensive prowess is brilliant. But yeah, Daniel Farke is responding to criticism, and I love it. And we're adapting in this league, which is really pleasing to see. And finally, I'm going to finish with Katie, who says, Norwich City showing passion again to get the win from 1-0 down. Great passing play through the team. I hope Thompson is okay. Yep. To touch on Thompson, obviously dislocated. It looked like he might have dislocated his shoulder. The commentators were saying that he was having morphine injected into him. He was in a really bad place. But I hope Thompson is okay, and I hope it's not a serious injury. And yeah, as I said, we're showing great passion when we go 1-0 down. Mo Leitner's playing really well. Stuperman, Buendia and Todd Cantwell are all playing in central positions. And it allows Max Aaron's and Jamal Lewis to get right wide. So we're playing some attacking football offensively now, and that's really pleasing to see. And yeah, we're just showing a lot of spirit and a lot of determination. And that win was for Brad as well. a Durham lad who sadly passed away at 24. That was for you, Brad, and I'm really pleased we got the win and showed a lot of character, determination and spirit, and hopefully we can kick on now. Sorry for my voice, I've got a little bit of a cold, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed how social media have reacted to Norwich City's 2-1 win over Aston Villa. Please leave your thoughts down below, subscribe to Norwich City Central if you haven't already, and I'll see you later.